What's going on, everybody? It's your boy C-Zar, and we are talking about a few different stocks today and the iShares Russell 2000 ETF. IWM for Rhino Lip, Mr. Ryan Lip himself. ARDX for John Speed. Coinbase for Diesel Killer. Finishing it up with UPST for Tony Tacos. He said it took a dumperoo. Let's see if it did. That's what we're going to finish it with. Anyways, IWM on a daily. Looks like it's moving up, right? Let's look at the weekly. Yes, moving up, looking good. Actually, you're down from last week, right? I'm pretty sure last week I was saying you were going to move up. This week you flushed down a little bit, but it does look like it's recovering. You could move lower. It is possible you could move lower before moving higher. To me, the way I would look at this. Hold on, guys. Hold on, real quick. I swear I keep hearing tapping on my. You see the glass over there? It's like my screen door or my sliding door, and I have two cats. I don't think I left one out there. No, they're both sleeping. So maybe it's just the wind. I don't know, but or it's a ghost. I'm being haunted. You see how you tipped it here? You tipped it here. You tipped it here. But now you're above it, right? And you're not really tipping it. You're kind of like consolidating in this area. I would expect that you're getting ready to move up, but that doesn't mean that you have to do it this week or next week or the week after. You could continue to kind of be in this range for a second and then move up. But you are more or less holding support. I guess not, but it looks different is all I'm trying to say. It looks different, right? So inevitably, I do think you will move up higher. Could you move down in the more immediate term? Sure. You did reject your overbought zone on the weekly. The daily RSI looks good to me, man. It looks productive. It looks like it wants to go up. But I know if I remember the SPX kind of looks topish, bearish divergence. Yeah, this could come down, but maybe it doesn't, man. Like it looks bullish for what it really is, and like it had a little cool off. Maybe it moves up more. I don't know. Taking that aside, taking that out of the equation, this to me does look good. All I'm trying to say is if it moves down, it's not going to be by much. You're at 190, it could go to, or 199, it could go to 190, and then it could move up from there, right? It might move up from there now, but I do think inevitably the Russell wants to go to new all-time highs. I think it's just about to break out of this accumulation range, and when it does, we're going to see a lot of things in the markets do well. So that's IWM. For now, chilling until it breaks out. Look for that breakout probably around this level at $203. We get a week to close above $203. It's on. It is on. That's IWM, ARDX, ARDX on a weekly basis. Let's go on a monthly, see what you are. Oh, not a friendly looking chart. You are the most bullish we've ever seen you, though, and the RSI is a testament to that. Look at the weekly. Weekly RSI looks bullish, too. I don't know what this thing does, man. What do they say they do? Sometimes what they say they do isn't what they do on here. Health, technology, pharmaceuticals. Okay, probably something like that. Moved up, consolidated. I bet you move up more. If we kind of assume this is like your leg one, you consolidated, you probably would continue to like a similar degree. It's like an ABC pattern, which could send you up to about $30. I didn't really draw it specifically, but let's just see. If we were to take that ABC theory into note here, yeah, about $35, $30, something like that. That could be where you go. Let's see if we can get any fibs to line up with that. $30 to $35. $30, 1414. Closing highs on your monthly. Hey, looks good, man. Yeah. Broke above your 618 on the first attempt. Found support just above it. Dude, you look like you want to go to $19 to $52. And that fits with that 30 to 35 area. So yeah, probably go up to your all-time high range. You might be turning around, man. This could be a critical point for this chart to start showing some true. It's already showing some true bullishness, but I think it wants to go up more. I do. Let's look at the daily. Yeah, it wants to go up more, man. I don't think if you pull back, you're not going to pull back by much. Daily RSI looks really bullish. I think, dude, you're finding support on the 100. You want to go up to at least that $20 area, 19 to 20, really soon, and probably higher than that. Looks good. Looks really good. That's ARDX. Coinbase. What a bullish day. 14% up. Good job. Bouncing off your 123 weekly moving average. Beautiful. High to low. I was bearish, you know, and I'm not trying to pretend that I wasn't bearish. I've said it enough, guys. I'm not gonna say it every single video, but I was bearish on Coinbase up until last week. I thought that we were going to go to about $105, 105, maybe 95. I think that was the range I gave it, and I relinquished that with last week's price action. And we didn't close above the 618. Technically, we still haven't done it yet this week either. But in 2 days from now, if in 2 days from now we happen to give back 13% of this week, the tone could change back to going down to those areas again, maybe even down to $80. But at this point in time, I think you do want to go up higher than this. I think you want to make a move up to 217, 280, that area. That's my genuine opinion. Let's see if there's any extensions that line up with that top to bottom here. Yeah, 178 or the 786 lines up with the 1272, 1886 lining up with the 886, 2272 lining up with your 100. Like there's all kinds of reasons to go up higher. The weekly RSI looks very solid, very bullish, man. So I do think Coinbase wants to go up in price. Getting overbought. Let's see tomorrow continue to grow, right? If it continues to grow, you break through this overbought zone, you're going to see some more growth that'll probably take you above this high. So look for that. If you reject tomorrow, if you have a red day tomorrow, that could not be good. Rejecting this overbought zone like that could not be a good thing. So let's see how the week closes. I have a good feeling about it. I think you're getting ready to move above this high. That's what I got to say about Coinbase. UPST. Upstart Holdings, yes, it did take a dump, didn't it? 21.9%. And most of that probably happened yesterday, yeah. Ooh, that's a lot of volume too. On earnings, the earnings were green. Huh. I mean, not necessarily, but yeah, whatever. They were better than expected. You could do a couple things here, okay? Maybe you pull back to the 61869. I know Tony Tacos, you were asking if it's like, since it dumped, is it a good time to get in? None of this is financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor, but I would think you go at least to like 24, 23.50, somewhere around there. Potentially back down to around like $21. And then we could talk about you moving up. Or you might go to your 786 or 886 zone. If you're looking to get into this, what I would do is I wouldn't play with it. I would wait until it gets down here and put a little bit of cash in there. If it goes lower, put more cash in there. If it goes lower than that, put even more cash in there. But if it goes here and then it moves back up to the 0.5 or like around these areas, maybe I would put more cash in there. And then especially if it goes up above that 382, it's time, because this thing will probably continue to move up afterwards. It's hard to say. I would like to see what it does with the 618. Personally, I'm not putting my money in here. I'm not interested in putting money in here. So my thoughts are, if you can bounce off of this, great. You probably do go above this high. If not, you know, maybe go to your 786, 886. There's the possibility you could see lower lows, of course, but at this moment, I'm not expecting that. You did find support on your previous area of resistance, which looks good. Yes, you have a lower high, but you know, you're just in some kind of weird like consolidation phase, honestly. Top to bottom. I do think you're going lower. I do. Lower from here first, and then probably see a bounce or something like that. But I could be wrong, man. I really could be wrong. This one doesn't really grab me personally. I don't know enough about the company, but to me, I think there's better prospects elsewhere to make like similar, if not more, gains. But that's just my opinion. Don't let me hold you back from doing what you want to do, man. None of this is financial advice. For what it's worth, I do think it's going lower. That's all I got to say. So if you like the video, hit that like button. Subscribe to see more. Thank you all for coming. I'll see you on the next one. Have a good day. Bye-bye.